What is up, everybody? Elton over here. Welcome to another live stream. Hope you guys are ready for today's second day of July, as we definitely have a few stocks that are already moving up with some news. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Elton. I'll be your host for today, as I am your host every single day, Monday through Friday, 5:55 a.m. until 5:55 a.m. till 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time as a part-time day trader. I've been doing this for 3 years already. Not live streaming, but just day trading, getting a lot of knowledge of multiple markets. So if you're new, welcome, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay tuned, as I do a lot of lives. If you're not new, welcome back again. I hope you guys are ready for today, July 2nd. So to just cut the chat, let's get ready and start analyzing some stocks. So let's do it. All right, so first and foremost, we have NXTD, big runner moving up. It looks like it has some news. Actually, no news at all whatsoever. So no news. We'll see how it behaves just on the volume for today. Daily average volume 846,000. Volume pre-market, it's already at 7 million, so big move already. So it's already selling off. If it continues selling off, let's see, below the 50 SMA, then that's definitely it for NXTD, but we can definitely expect a reversal since it's getting close to the 50-minute SMA. So hopefully it'll probably get some support from the 50 SMA and then make a reversal from there. If that's not the case, then we'll see where it goes. Actually, I'm bring this alert down to 85 and then set my confirmation right there at 96 cents. So my first alert is going to be a trigger, and then my second alert is going to be that entry point for that reversal. If this doesn't go, if it wants to continue selling off, then 70 cents or less is going to be the short position, and 85 cents is going to be my cover position. So if it wants to continue again selling up below 70 cents, then I'm gonna cover somewhere around 80 cents, 85 cents, 80 cents right there. So we'll see how that behaves. All right, next we have AEZS, selling off due to a price offering of 45 cents per unit. So I have my alert if it wants to make a reversal at 40 cents. So that's going to be the trigger alert. And then 45 cents is going to be the entry point. Back again, it's already really low on. It's already really low on its price, so short selling it, but it's not really ideal for this type of stock. It's already in its cents. Okay, next we have K2V. K2V looks like the CEO issued some letters to the shareholders. It looks like they issue CEO shareholder letter providing business update. I'm not sure what kind of update they're getting. Looks like they have $60 million in cash, but I don't think that's true since I looked at their financials and they don't look like they have enough cash. And so I'm gonna set a trigger alert right here at $1.03, and I'm gonna set a breakout right here at $1.09. So we'll see if it breaks out from there. And if it wants to get short sold, then 90 cents or less will be its ideal thing. All right, we already did the AZS. Next we have Job. Job looks like it's moving. No news on it. It looks like they eliminated $47 million of their debt. So that's actually pretty good. So they're looks like they're clearing up their balance sheet. It looks like a lot of businesses are clearing out their balance sheets. So that's why I got my alert right here. I got my trigger at $1.60, and I got my breakout at $1.74. And if it wants to continue, if it just fixed me out, then that $1.60 will be the entry point, and then try to cover at $1.30, and then $1.74 will be just in case it wants to make a reversal, that point of covering right there if the trade doesn't go the way. Next we have Fran. Fran is a little bit overpriced, in my opinion. So getting a little overextended on the prices. Looks like they're developing a mobile application, which looks like it's good for them, but based on the price where this stock is, it's a little over too extended. Because if we look at it here, it's going to be, is that 735? It'll be somewhere, it's somewhere over here. So definitely just by looking at this chart, we definitely have some resistance right here at 744, looks like 745. Then we have some other resistance right here close to $9. So definitely some resistance right here that we'll see if it's testing it out. First alert, my trigger alert is going to be right there at 757, and then the breakout is going to be at 774 if it wants to continue moving up, and if it wants to go the opposite way, then 790 or less is going to be the short sell position. And then if it wants to come back up, the cover, just cut losses, it'll be somewhere around 724. But if not, then try to cover close to that 9 SMA, because again the price is a little overextended right there. Next we have XERS. Looks like it spiked up with, looks like they have a hypo pen. I don't know what a hypo pen is. After the company said that its G-Vogue hypo pen glucagon injections available by participating by prescription in the US for the treatment of severe hypoglycemia in adults and children with diabetes ages 2 years old and above. Okay, so that's actually pretty good, but looks like not it's getting strongly rejected. So I'm gonna set my trigger right here at $2.99, so kind of close to $3, and then I'm gonna set my breakout alert right here at $3.13. And for if it wants to get short tailed still, then I'm gonna put an alert right here at 280. 280 for a short sale position, and then try to cover somewhere around 285, 290 if the trade doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. And next we have NAKD. NAKD very slowly moving. So I'm gonna set a trigger alert at 73 cents and a breakout at 77 cents. Nothing much going on with it, so but just in case it does want to do something, we'll see where it goes from there. Next we have GNUS. Looks like they're holding a conference for key business development. Does it say about something? No, nothing. So I don't know how is that good news. Maybe the business is in shambles and it needs some help. So I'm gonna set a trigger alert at 252, 253. That's fine, and then set an alert, a breakout around 260. And if the trade wants to go the other way, then 244 or less will be a short sale entry, and then try to cover somewhere around 250 from there, just in case the trade doesn't go, which is yesterday's high was 244. So I want to set that alert at 243 or less to see how it behaves as soon as the market opens. Let me just look at this stock real quick. So this stock, WKHS, I was talking about it on StockTwits, that based on this price. So looking at this, on the 9 SMA, the price extended by 60%. On the 20 SMA, it's overextended by 126%. And I tweeted that this thing is already just way too overextended. And I had a lot of people just telling me that, oh, you must be crazy, or I'm not sure what are you seeing, but this thing is not going. It's gonna be going up. I mean, it's already close at $20. Yesterday it closed. What it closed at? It closed to $19. Or it moved up to $20, but now it's already getting close to that $20 mark, or yesterday's high of day of 2039. If this thing gets below that, or I have my alert at 1999 or less, this thing is just going to be getting sold off. I already seen it closing on the 15-minute time frame, and this is the 1-minute time frame. So there we go. It got below yesterday's high, just right there. And so now it just needs to get to $20. If it gets to $20 or less, then this thing is definitely gonna get short sold like crazy. Because again, it is a little overextended. Can't guarantee that it's gonna be going from $20 down to $18. But if it were the case, well, we'll see where it goes. So moving on forward, today's stocks, IDX getting sold off. Not too much action happening over here, but we can expect a reversal. So I'm gonna set a trigger at $1.76. $1.77 is fine, and then I'm gonna set my breakout at $1.85. $1.86, that's perfectly fine as well. SRNE, same thing, not too much action. It's close to the yesterday's high and yesterday's closeout, so we'll see if it bounces off from there. It's already, the price is below the 50 SMA, so there's not going to be too much support. So in case of anything, I'm gonna set my trigger at 705, 706. That's perfectly fine, and I'm gonna set my breakout at 716. And for a short sale position, anything below 690 or less will be ideal for a short sale position, and then try to cover close to yesterday's high, which was around $7. $7 or even 705. TTOO, same thing, not too much happening over here. Solo. Solo, let's see, no news. It's already getting sold off. So if it wants to continue selling off, 239 or less will be an ideal short sale position. And then try to cover somewhere around 245. For this, I'll set a trigger alert around 240, 250, and then a breakout kind of close to 260. It's a little bit high, but if this thing really wants to move, then those are some the ideal points for the trade. Let's see what else. FRSX got sold off. It looks like it has some news. Receives 2 orders from Elbit Systems for product development customization. No terms disclosed. So it looks like they got 2 orders. I don't know what their Elbit systems is, but I want to say the trigger at $1.65. And this thing truly wants to break out at $1.71. $1.71. I'm gonna set it as a breakout. If this doesn't go that direction, then $1.60 or less will be a good entry point for a short sell position. And but probably expect a reversal since the price is already selling off like crazy. So not too many stocks are going on today. VERO. Nothing either. No specific news for it. Oh, Venus Comset, is that what this company's called? Yeah. Looks like, but no, it looks like they actually did get a FDA clearance for their Venus Viva MD. I'm not sure what that is. All right, awesome. Let's see, where's this thing at? All right. All right. So if this thing wants to get, this thing's already getting way too sold. We'll see if it wants to make a reversal over here. So if anything, 458 will be my trigger alert. 459, that's perfectly fine. And then for our breakout, this could be a little bit tricky. So we just gotta keep an eye on it and see where it goes from here. See, let's look at its history real quick. It's trading around where? 426. 426. Yeah, so it looks like $5 will be the breakout. To keep an eye on it. We'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, $5 will be the breakout, and then if once it getting sold off still, anything below $4 or less will be an ideal for a short sale position, but we'll see how it behaves right here. So not too many stocks that are moving. We're getting too crazy over here. Actually, I'm gonna set this. What was yesterday's open? 420. Yeah, I'm gonna push this up to 420. As a matter of fact, actually 410. No, that would be a good short sell position entry, and then just try to cover some from there. So not too many stocks moving today, so we'll see how it is. Yesterday was a little bit crazy. Who was it? SUNW had a big move. Let me remove these. These are old stocks from the previous days. So let's take that away. These are old stocks. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. BLNK. I'll just get rid of it right now. BYFC, watching it. IDX. We'll see how it behaves. KTOV. All right. All right. So let's see. NXTD. Let's look back to some of these stocks again. Let's see who should be watched, who should not be watched. So there you go. FRN just broke out from those trigger alerts, the trigger and the breakout. So it's a very strong move. Let me find some resistance points for it, which I think it's at 744 and 907. So now we're heading over to $9 possibly. And let's look at the history. So definitely some around $11. Definitely got some, say 11.10. That's fine. So somewhere around $11 we got an alert. So now we got to look for a new breakout. So the new breakout is going to be 829. Let's forget about this one. So now we already got the trigger. So now we got to see in the first breakout, but because the price didn't move, let's see if the new breakout happens. But looking at the price of the 9 EMA, it's already overextended, and the 20 EMA is already extended as well. What's the name of the stock? It's MKHS. MHKS. What's the name of the stock? WKHS. Alright, so let's add this one. WKHS. So we got a minute left. A minute 40 left into the market opens. Let's see. So friend is breaking out. Friend will definitely just getting overextended. So that's definitely going to be a short position right there. Let's see. AZS, possible reversal is going to happen over here. AZS, not too much. We're truly getting into the dog days of July. Yeah, that's truly not too much happening. So let's change the it's BYFC. BYFC. AZS. Fran. Alright, so 20 seconds left. XCRS. Okay, so it looks like GNUS broke out from that. So now we gotta look for a new alert right here. 271 for our breakout. And then 265 for a trigger alert. And here we go. Market is open. France still went up crazy. Okay. So Fran moving up. GNUS not being handling it too much. FRSX. And Solo. It's like Solo too. Solo's moving up as well. Okay, so Solo got the first trigger. And then FRSX getting short sold. Let's see, Fran is just a lot of resistance, getting a lot of resistance close to that $9. SRNE below. So now it's just getting overextended. So now for a short sell position entry will be close to 786. 786 will be that ideal entry point for that short position. So we'll see if it wants to break from there. Let's check out WKHS. Yeah, this thing. Like I did talk about it on some stock twits. We'll see if we're getting a lot of wicks, so long wicks. So we'll see how this thing actually behaves. Job. Okay, Job is making a reversal. I think I already got the first alert. Where's it at? Job hit the trigger alert. Now it just needs to hit the. It needs to get hit with the. Oh, it's over here. It looks like it got halted from such a small spike move. Damn. Okay. All right. All right, we'll see where it continues going for a job over here. Since it already hit the first breakout, WKHS made a huge spike reversal. And so still getting way too extended over here. But if it wants to continue riding up, let it continue getting up there. But definitely there was a lot of resistance right there. Fran is below that alert that I mentioned, 786 or below. So that'll be a good entry point. That was a good entry point for a short sale position, and then try to cover somewhere around 820, 819, 820. That was really good right there. I'm just waiting for a job to come back again. SUNW wants to come back again. Yesterday it made a big move. We'll see if it breaks this 90. I'll say the 93 cents. I'm gonna set that breakout alert. And so we're just picking up momentum stocks right here now. All right, so for momentums, and then also let's see, S and W. BYFC, what? BYFC at or below. Okay, so there goes SU and W. Job still not come back again. WKHS. All right. So there it goes. SNW got sold off like crazy. Here we go. Job back in action. So it gets at 174. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't get halted over here. Let's do 10%. Yep, it looks like it's getting halted once again. Damn. Can't get in with this one. Getting halted like crazy. All right, so there you go. WKHS work up from resistance around 225. From 225 went up to 260. Again, I'm just waiting for that short sell position, and I'm gonna use my Webull account for that short sell entry. So we got the first red bar. Nice. Let's see if it's going to continue. And WKHS. All right, solo above 261. So that was the breakout alert. It looks like we're getting some resistance. So I'm gonna set this 266, that breakout. Since I see a lot of long wicks over here. So we're waiting to see over here in the level 2 for the breakout. 264, 265. Whoa, staff made a huge spike, broke off from 128. So we'll see if it wants to break out from $1.36 for some momentum. And then who just got hit? Solo with 266. Looks like there's a lot of resistance right here on 270. And then just looking at the level 2, nah, this seems gonna break right now. 272, there you go. 273. Prices looking good. Where is this on the, over here? Oh yeah, so we're definitely waiting somewhere around $3 for it to break. That's where we're getting some resistance around $3. Actually, no, it's like less than that. It looks like over here around 250, 260. We got some resistance, and then the next resistance point is, yeah, at that $3 mark. Yep. Yeah, so from 266 to 274, that was just a quick 1 to 2% gain, but it's just selling off right here. We'll see if it wants to recover. And then I'm trying to get in a short sell position with WKHS. Job still halted, waiting for it to resume. I wish I could have gone right here when it was around $1.74, because that would have put in a 5% gain already. Boom, there it goes, back at it again. So yeah, I got too overextended. But yeah, 174 definitely would have been a great entry point. Now it's just playing volatility. It's just playing volatility. As you can see, it's overextended in both 9 and the 20 SMA. So once again, go to get halted right here at 215. So that's already 1, 2, 3 halts. 3 halts within 15 minutes. So not looking good for job, but 174 was a great entry point right there that I totally missed. I was trying to get in right over here, but it got halted, and that was a 20% gain. But now it's just playing volatility over here. And next to the below, let's see who's another momentum stock. VVPR. Same thing, try to spike up, sold off. So I got to the high of day from yesterday. So Fran, so you guys can see it went got short sale as soon as it got hit from 7 what was it, 786, 776, and then boom, from there it just went crazy. WKHS, one that I'm watching for a short sale, still making a reversal over here, so just very crazy market with it. um let's see, staff couldn't break out from $1.36, so now it's just getting some support from the 9 SMA. VVPR, not enough volume, but huge spike, and now it's just being sold off like crazy. Looks like we have GNUS coming back up. I don't have it here. So GNUS making a reversal, got sold off, and then boom, huge reversal, got close to the 20 SMA for some support. But over here in the 1 minute time frame, we can just see that once it made a reversal, if it truly trying to break for a trend, it got support from the 50 SMA. So again, that will it hit the trigger alert for GNUS. So now we gotta wait for it to hit the breakout, and staff come back up again above 136. But not holding it there, so Now it's just getting sold off, and then we're back in action with job. And then 2:30, still this thing is still moving up after 1, 2, 3 halts within 15 minutes. And probably right now within 40 minutes, 20 minutes is probably gonna get another halt. All right, so 6:49, not yet. So that will be a good entry point for a short sell. Three. All right, so WKHS making a big reversal. It had sold off, but we got some support from the it bounced off from 9 SMA. From 9 SMA, boom, they just picked up another trend right there. And then on the 1 minute time frame, nothing too much there, but 9 SMA after that sell-off, we can just see that huge uptrend that it went it just up, it's up to right now. Job, this is a good short sale position to enter. And then staff, same thing, it couldn't break $1.36. It broke up from $1.36 but only up to $1.40, and then now it's just getting sold off. So once job comes in, try and get into we'll see what kind of bar gets created on the 1 minute time frame for a possible short sale position. Just waiting for it to resume. And then right here we can let's see what kind of possible reversal we can get from staff. And so let me switch this to the trade actually, so I can look at multiple time frames. Oh, let's remove this. P2, I removed it. Same thing over here. Yep. There we go. So we can see getting getting close to being a weak candle over here. Where's it at? All right, fly, boom. All right. So on the 15-minute time frame, we can see we're getting a red candle for confirmation of being sold off. This is the 5-minute, so we got 1 minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, and then 1 hour time frames. So now if we were to look at job, we see first red candle on 1, 5, and 50-minute time frames, and then on the 1 minute it's still kind of bullish. It got to a high of the 215 over here, so that was a good breakout. So 169 would have been a good entry point, but as I mentioned, 174 would also be an ideal. And I believe it got halted at $1.80, $1.88, and $1.88 was the high of this candle on the 1-minute time frame. So there we go. Let's see what kind of candle this is going to be. Is it going to be continuation of a red candle, or is it going to make a reversal, since it did just bounce off from the 9 SMA for a possible trend? And this is on the 5-minute time frame, so possibility of picking up a trend over here. So if it gets above, if this candle closes above the 215, then we definitely got an uptrend. So 213, so 216, 218. Okay, so now it's just breaking off from it. So it's creating a doji candle on the 5-minute. On the 50-minute, still red. We'll just see where it gets. This is still no confirmation for which direction is going to be heading. We just have to wait for the next candle to see which direction it's actually going to be heading. But we see on the 1-minute time frame, I see it curling. And so a curl represents a just price just already getting closed down. So we'll see where this candle goes. So it's still right above the 9 SMA over here. Yeah, so definitely got a good momentum picking that's gonna get picked up right here. It's just volume has to pick up as well. Yeah, and there it is. So again, waiting for it to break above 215 for that continuation. So that'll be the entry point, 215, 216 for it for the uptrend to come up. If that's not going to be the case, then 190 190 should definitely be that entry point for a short sell position. All right, so the price is still curling. We got 1 minute left for a new candle to pop up right here on a 1 hour time frame, and then same thing with the 15-minute time frame, and same for the 5-minute time frame. So new candles are going to be coming up in just a couple seconds on the 5, 15, and 1 hour time frames. So we'll see what kind of candle starts it off. Again, if it wants to break off, 216 will be that momentum break for a job. Let's do that. So there it goes, picking up momentum. But again, the volume is just not picking up just yet. And is it gonna get halted? Did it get halted? We got halted again. Yeah, so jobs still for, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 halts. Now five within 30 minutes of the market open. BYFC making a comeback over here. So getting close to that first trigger alert. So looking at the 5-minute. Yeah, so it's still hard to determine which direction it's going to be heading. But we already got the trigger alert and we have the breakout alert. So, but it's just getting close up there to that trigger alert. It's just volume has to pick up over here. WKHS 290 high. Waiting for our breakout below 2160 for a short sell entry. All right, so for WKHS, first trigger alert will be 2249 And then for the breakout, of course, it'll be above that 2290 alert. Job getting halted, picking up some momentum again. So let me pull this off. And can I detach this? I can't detach it. Oh yeah, I can. All right, let me close this and close this off. Boom, here we go. All right, so there it goes. Again, 249 just broke off from the trigger alert. It wants to break off from that trigger alert, but again, the breakout will be the 22 above 22. All right, here we go with job back in action again. All right, so 216 was that first breakout. So now we're hopefully see if we can pick up momentum, and it definitely is picking up some momentum. Again, it's just playing volatility at this point. It's just plain volatility. All right, so now it's just getting right there, that 216 mark, getting below it. There we go. So that's a signal for a short sell entry. We see the 9 SMA curling. So now once again, it's gonna get halted right here. Let's just see it. Yep, gonna get halted in a few seconds. There it goes. Yeah, it's just job playing too much volatility, so not even looking good at all whatsoever. Solo, on the other hand, broke off from earlier. Around where was it? I think it broke off from 250, 239, and then 250. So ever since then, Solo, a huge move, big mover for Solo. Let's change this to the trending stocks. So it went up, it crossed the first resistance, 269, and then I mentioned the $3 being another resistance, and then boom, it broke it off from there. And then just by looking at it, as you can see, it just bounced off from the 9 SMA, picked up, sold off, bounced up from 9 SMA for some momentum, and then volume did pick up along with it, and then boom, that's what drove it up to that 334 um, price mark. So that was really good. So looking at the 15-minute time frame, price is still bullish over here on this time frame. So yeah, definitely a good move for solo, but now we have to play the shorter time frames to see where the trend is heading. So possible short entry will be 310 for a short sell position, 309. WKHS getting close up there to the 290s, so the high of day. So again, solo short entry is somewhere around 308, 309, 308. Let me play it over here. Where we at? Solo. This thing wants to continue moving up, then 228 will be that trigger alert, and then 236 will be that breakout. And again, for a short sale position will be that 309 and that 309. And so right here, 328. So there it goes. So I'm gonna try to get it for a kind of a long position. I'll paper trade this one since this one's kind of playing volatility as well. So I want to see what kind of volatility is it going to be. Is it more of, is what kind of play is it doing? Is it playing the volume, or is it playing um the simple moving averages, or is it playing the price? So it's a little hard to determine right here, so we'll see. So 236 again is that breakout. There you go. 338. I said 236. I meant to say 336. All right, I'm up 10 cents. So my average is 332. Next resistance for solo. Oh, let's go over here. 3 years. Next resistance after $3. It will be a gap somewhere around $4, but now it's just getting sold off. So there we go, still picking up momentum. 343. A lot of resistance right there at 343. I don't see any 350, so not heading for 350 looks like. Prices are still perfectly fine. Once I start seeing 350s, then that's over here in the level 2. That's a signal for it to continue moving up, because we can see a huge spread between 340s and then 368. But again, 350s there we go. We got the first 350. I just gotta see more 350s for that price. If not, then 320s are popping up right here, so that's going to be a short sell position. 328, 327. So I gotta see a lot of 320s over here on the left side for a short sell, and then 350s for a momentum to keep on going. And there we go, 320s. So now we know which direction we're going to be heading. So there it is. Now we're in the 320s. And then as you can see, it was just playing the price. So that's what kind of momentum I was trying to look for. Is it playing the volume? So waiting for the volume to move, waiting for the price to move on volume, or is it playing just the price to see where the prices are? Basically where the asking size is, where the bids are. So that's what it was playing right here. So as you can see, once the 320 showed up, that was the signal for and so I'm down to 229%, and so I'm just gonna get out from the trade right here. So my average was 332. But again, right here, it's just short sellers trying to cover some. Job back in action. Yeah, job is just getting sold. So again, that 190 part, 190 or less is that short sell entry. Now again, so now we saw 356. I gotta see more 350s for that continuation to happen. And I'm looking at the candles too, the 5-minute. Here we go. Can't see a level 2 over here. Just doing this one. Yeah, if I see the 350s pop up right here, that's definitely a signal for it. But if not, I'm just seeing a lot of 320, so this thing is gonna get short sold like crazy. Yeah, so a lot of 320 showed up, and that's the signal right there for our short sell. Job got below 190, so 186. There you go. So 190 was that short sell entry position. Job got halted again. Let's see. Solo. A lot of 320s still popping. So now for it to continue to get short sold, now we gotta see a lot of 310s, 310 or less. So nothing popping up right here of 310 or below. All right, so again, trying to see for the 350s. Let's see. Okay, so now it's making some type of reversal. Then 356. Waiting for the 350s to pop up on the level 2. Volume is picking up, so that's good. But still waiting for the 350s to pop up. Right here on the level 2. So 350, first one. We got one. We gotta see a few more. Still only one 350. So now we're getting close to the breakout of 344. So still patiently waiting which direction should we be heading. Again, just waiting for the 310s. 310s to pop up right here in the level 2 for a short sell. Or if 350s pop up, then we definitely have a long position. But neither of them are popping up. So as you can see right now, it's just range trading. We got this range trade section right here from 344 to 318, 3, what is this? 317. There we go. 350. Come on. More 350s. There we go. There we go. 348. 368. Just a huge gap right here. 20-cent gap. So that's why it has to get filled with something in between. 19-cent gap. That's why I'm waiting for the 350s to pop up. You can see there's just range trading right here. So you guys can see, I just trying to see which direction it can break. But all right, so we got 308, 306. That was a hint right there. That 306 is that hint. .306 is that so low. Yeah, that 306 was that hint. 306, 308. Looking at the price, it's not extended on the 5-minute, not extended on the 15. .312. I gotta see at less than 310 for me to see that continuation of a short sell. Still nothing there though. 312, 306, there it is. At 306. So as you can see, we have a double top. We got boom 1, 2. So double top in the 1-minute time frame. Same thing with the 5-minute. 1 reversal, come back again, reversal. So double top, and then now we have 306 pop up again. I gotta see more numbers less than 310, because one can't confirm it. I need to see multiple of them will definitely confirm for the price direction. So 310. There it goes. That's the first 310 right there. And then now, just keep an eye for that for the 50 SMA to see if the price bounces off around the 310. So basically waiting for the 50 SMA over here. So 310, still nothing more. Again, if it gets sold off, then definitely just patiently wait to see if it bounces off from the 50 SMA. If it bounces off from the 50 SMA, then we definitely got a good trend over here for a good a reversal trend. It's gonna be slow, but it's definitely gonna be steady. So that 310 still holding right there. Okay, 305. Yeah, so this thing has to break below 317. So this range trade section definitely has to break below that 317 mark. All right there. $35. So this thing is about to get closed down right here. Alright, so 310 and 306 popped up together. So there he goes. Now we got $3. So again, just expecting for a bounce from the 50 SMA. There we go. Just keep on an eye